What is up, guys? It is Calais and I'm back with another video. Right now it's like dark outside because I just got home from a trip today and I like took a nap, which is why I'm like barefaced as well. But I'm doing a collab video today with Lifestyle of Stephanie Nicole, and we are doing a Ulta challenge. So I'm currently like in our Ulta parking lot. I wish I could have like parked in the middle so y'all could have seen Ulta a lot better. But anyway, so what we're doing today is seeing what $40 can get us in Ulta. If you don't know what Ulta is, it's like a like cost-effective beauty shop. You can get hair, makeup, hair supplies, hair tools, you know, stuff like that, makeup, skincare, all different type of stuff from this store at a pretty good price. So what I'm doing is I'm here in Southfield, Michigan. She's up in Rochester, New York. We're gonna see what $40 can get me here and what $40 are gonna get us there. So if you're not already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Her video will be linked in my description box as well, so you can see what $40 got her out in New York, because I really want to visit New York, to be honest, and I want to see, you know, really what the difference would be compared to being here. I figure stuff will be a lot cheaper here, but then again, Ulta is a big store, so I figure maybe they'll keep all their prices the same. I don't know, y'all, honestly, but we're gonna go ahead and head into the store. I have to talk to the supervisor or the manager first, see if it's okay for me to record in the store. If not, I'll buy my stuff and do a haul, but we shall see. I'll be back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Calais. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any more awesome videos that have coming in the future. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, guys. I post videos here every Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to stay consistent. I did miss yesterday, but I'm posting twice today, so that should definitely make up for yesterday, and then I'll do Saturday and Sunday from here on out, I promise. So today I am doing a kind of a challenge, really a collab with Miss Lifestyle of Nicole. She is pretty much a life vlogger, or yeah, life vlogger pretty much. She does a lot of different, she's pretty much a life vlogger. She does a lot of different budget-friendly videos. She used to be called the Budget Queen, which I actually really like. I like that name. But that's what we're doing today. So we're pretty much doing a budget haul of Ulta. Now hers is a little different than mine. She actually takes you into the store. Unfortunately, here in Detroit, they did not let me go into the store and record. Like, they were just trying to like push me back until eventually I was just like, you know what, never mind, I'll just buy my stuff and I'll do the haul here, which is what I'm doing today. So what I'm going to be doing is, since I had to switch my video up, pretty much a full face of brands from Ulta. That's what I tried to do. I think I did pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I did go $3 over the budget, just $3. If you guys know me, I spend too much money. I shop entirely too much. So for me to just go $3 over is amazing to me, of course. Anyways, I'm gonna get straight into this video. So what I'm gonna do is probably here or here, I'm gonna post the price of the stuff that I got, and of course you're gonna see how it, you know, pans out on my face and how it works. This stuff is actually usually brands that I usually wear. Some stuff is stuff that was suggested by me, suggested by my friend, and others was suggested by the lady that actually helped me in the store, because one lady was like, no, it's not gonna happen, and another lady was like, oh, I've seen those videos and I think it's really cool. So she was like walking around the store with me, just helping me pick out different stuff, you know, what's good for what stuff. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into the video. All right, guys, so usually when I start my face, I use a primer. Unfortunately, primer was not in the budget, so nothing's wrong with a good moisturizing lotion. It helps keep my face moisturized under all the stuff that I'm going to be putting on, like with all the powders and the foundation I'm going to be using today, because it is a drying foundation. Even though I have oily skin, I still don't want to dry out my face, you know. Even though you don't want a sweaty looking face, you don't want a dry looking face either. So I like to put a moisturizing layer up under it before I get right into my foundation. So now that I've moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and start with my brows. I got the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I like it because it already has the spoolie on one end and then the pencil on the other. So it's a double duty type of thing. This one was actually recommended by the Ulta girl. I wish I would've got her name because she was really, really cool. Yeah, I was gonna originally get an e.l.f. pencil, but she's like, this one is way better, and I think it was actually $2 cheaper, so shout out to her. This eyebrow is always worse than the left. My left eyebrow is my good eyebrow. This eyebrow is not so much. So sometimes I just fill it in and I'm like, I'll just make up for the shape of it once I use my concealer. Alright, so usually I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, but I'll try to stay away from a lot of stuff that I already have because this is a haul, of course. So I want to try and show off things that I haven't tried before and something that is also budget friendly that might be good for the people. So I got the ColourPop No Filter Concealer here. I got this in the color Dark 42. This one is like really close to my skin tone, if not the same. But it went from this to far too light. So I would rather use this than something that's way too light and doesn't match my undertone and will look crazy. I'm gonna use this with a angled brush to actually conceal my eyebrows. And as you can see, this actually is a little dark. When I like to do my brows, I like to use a color lighter up under it. This didn't really have my shade. As you can see, it's not bad because it's my foundation shade, but it's definitely not a highlighting shade, not for me at least. And we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. Next, we're gonna use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is found in Ulta. However, I did not buy this today because again, it was out of my budget. Plus, I already have it. So why buy something else in a haul when you already have it? I don't want to waste any money. So I'm gonna use what I have. I have it in the color Nutmeg, which is this darker one, and Warm Caramel. Now, this is Warm Caramel. This is Nutmeg. As you can see, this has a lot like a oranger undertone than this one. It has like a yellow undertone. In the wintertime, this is my color. In the summertime, however, this is my color. You can definitely change shade range between summer and winter when applying foundation because you get that tan, which adds that golden honey crisp orange to your skin tone, which is what I love about the summertime because I love my tan. But because I'm kind of like in between both, what I'm gonna do is mix the both of them and apply it to my face. Now that we have our base down with our foundation, we're gonna go in with my highlight. I'm going to use the ColourPop again No Filter Concealer in the color Dark 42, which is not really dark. Even if you look at the box, it's not a dark color. It's like an orange or a lighter, it's not gonna show, like a lighter beige, but that's as dark as they go, like as far as shade range for medium skin girls. It doesn't go very dark. And look at the product that comes off. First of all, it's really smooth and really creamy. Now if I wanted to, I can use this one spoolie or one brush for both one side and then the other side for another, but I want it kind of like sit on top of my face, so I'm going to apply it where I want it and then I'm going to blend it. But we're going to leave it for a while to sit, and I like to take it all the way across my face too. So if I look crazy, it's gonna come out good, so don't worry about it. And a little on my forehead and down the nose. I actually don't mind this shade as a highlighter. It looks kind of good, I'm not gonna lie, and it applies really smoothly. I would compare it the texture, only because I haven't used a lot of concealers, I honestly would compare it to the Fenty concealer. Let me see if I can go find my Fenty, and I'm going to show you a swatch of both. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, even the packaging looks the same. First of all, I use my Fenty a lot, so don't like talk about me, but look. They both got that white top. This one is just dirty from foundation, and they have that like translucent kind of bottle. If you don't know what translucent is, I'm not like trying to talk about nobody, but some people don't. It's like see-through, but it's not, because it has like a kind of like sheen on top of it, kind of like a layer of, if you were to put like, I don't know what to say. It's not see-through though. It's like see-through, translucent, and then completely solid coloring. And they have that translucent bottle. But anyways, let me show you guys a swatch. I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but I think this is really important, because I think this concealer was 20 bucks or maybe more, because I got it in Vegas, so I don't know. Oh my goodness, the consistency looks exactly alike. Let me see if you can, do you see that? That's my Fenty there. Of course, it's a little lighter than the ColourPop, because the ColourPop, it went from this dark straight down. But the consistency, they're both really creamy. It's not like a liquidy base. As you can see, they're pretty thick, and they do a really, really good job of covering. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They do like a really good job of concealing. They're concealers. As you can see, it covers the lines. They're a thick concealer, so it doesn't fall into the creases on my hand so much as it kind of sits on top of it, which is great for under eyes, because if you have creases under your eyes, you don't want it to sink into your creases. You want it to sit on top of the creases so it doesn't show your creases, you know what I'm saying? So I think ColourPop is a good replacement if you can't get the Fenty. So definitely tip on that. Next, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution banana powder. This is a little bit light for me, so I like to really dust it on the back of my hand so I don't have a really casty under eye, you know. Some people, when they take the pictures, it's like white or really light under here. I hate that. So to kind of like offset it, what I do is I put the powder on my beauty blender, and I dust it off before I put it up under my eye, only because I just want to set my face. I don't want to bake it. Some people like to bake. I don't really necessarily need baking. I just like to set it first. And then I also use this powder to go into the smile lines on the side of my face, so it doesn't crease from smiling all day. With being a flight attendant, you have to smile all day, and then you get those little lines here. I hate that, because then it shows my makeup is like cracking. And I also like to put a lid on the top of my lip, because I get really sweaty up here. That's the first place I start sweating, to be honest, so I like to go ahead and take care of that as well. Next, I got my Morphe bronzer. These little palettes were actually lifesavers. They are like a travel size version of the larger palette, and I had a bronzing palette, but it fell apart on me because I travel a lot. It like broke up, and I tried that whole like putting alcohol in it and parsing it down to make it into a pressed powder again, but that did not work. So I had to get another one, and I think these were really cheap. They were only $8 for this, and I think it'll last me a little while. But I take it, dip a fluffy brush in there, dust it off, you don't want too much, and then go ahead and bronze my face. However, it is giving me kind of an ashy kind of cast, and hopefully when I use my setting spray, it takes away from some of that with melting it all together. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my NYX matte finish spray. This is actually my personal spray. This was not also included into the haul. So why make a haul about stuff that I already had? I wasn't gonna do nothing but take it back anyway. Take it back or wait forever to use it, then it might expire. So yeah. And then lastly, I have my Ulta illuminator. It's a sheer radiant finish. I have it, ooh, it looks even bright in there. I have it in the shade Pink Diamond. After my spray goes ahead and dry a little, I like to go ahead and add this before it's completely dry, so the powder can go ahead and set as well. Ooh, okay. And then to the other side. And then a little on the apple, and then a little on the bridge. Now this is the final touch for every great makeup look, is the gloss. Honestly, I've never done anything this pink, but I kind of like it because it's like a nude pink, and it looks a lot more pinker in real life than it does on the camera. But that's totally fine. So that is my full face with using only Ulta, oh shoot. So that is my full face using only Ulta products. I think it came out amazing, but of course it would because I always use Ulta products anyways. Like I said, go ahead and check out Lifestyle of Nicole's video. It will be linked down below so you can get a kind of feel of what she got in her Ulta video. Not to mention she's out in New York compared to I'm here in Detroit, so you know, I don't know if their pricing is different. I'm figuring not because it's an Ulta store and Ulta is everywhere, so they'll try to keep the prices equal. But check it out. I think I did pretty good for this haul. If you're coming from my channel, want to check her out, tell her Calais sent you her video a huge thumbs up. I do actually owe someone a prize from the last video. Her name was, she was the closest without going over, by the way, so I wasn't just picking, you know, some random person. Her name is Alexis Strong. So Alexis Strong, if you're watching this video, you did win the contest. Message me on Instagram and I'll cash app you your $20. I definitely owe you. It's been more than a week and I want to get you your money as soon as possible. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and peace out.